Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Friday, May 23rd, 2025. Hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how I've earned $1,000 in less than 2 weeks with instant pay 24/7. But before I get started, if you've never seen any of my videos, welcome to the channel. I've been involved in the work from home space for the last 18 plus years. And I've been working full time for myself since 2018. And it's my true passion to help people generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. So before I talk about how I made this $1,000, I just got to tell you that I can't guarantee you'll make any money if you join any of my programs, simply because it's totally dependent on your work ethic, and most people have a poor work ethic. So they take zero action when they join a program and they never get any results. So that's why I can't guarantee you anything. But I can tell you that the people who do join me and take massive action and show up every day and stay consistent, those are the ones who get results. And I have a lot of people who I work with who get results, okay? But you have to be willing to put in the work. Like I was talking about in my video yesterday, you have to lose the entitlement, all right? You're not owed anything. Nobody owes you anything. The world doesn't owe you anything. If you want results, you have to work for them. And that's just how it works. So Instant Pay 24/7, it's only been out a couple months now, but the owner has been involved in the work from home space for the last 35 years or so, and he really knows what he's doing. He's put together a great program, and you get paid $200 commissions per referral, and you get paid instantly, all right, depending on how you set up. You can set up however you want to receive payments. So I'll take cash or a money order, because I love the mailbox money coming in the mail. But you can also pay me with Venmo, Cash App, or my Stripe account. All right, and you can set it up however you want. You know, if you want to use Zelle or Wise or MassPay or PayPal, however you want to get paid, you set that up. So therefore, it's directly to you. The payments don't go to the owner; they come directly to whatever payment method you set up. And I love that. I love that about this opportunity. With my Stripe account, I get I'll get a payment, but I get it put into my bank within 3 days. So it's pretty nice. Another reason why I love this opportunity is there's no tech skills involved. You don't have to be techie to do this. Now I do show people how I use social media marketing, and I highly encourage you to use social media marketing as well as direct mail. But if you want to just mail out postcards, you can do that as well, and just understand that it takes a little bit longer, especially if you're just starting out, to build your empire. But it's very possible. There's people in this industry that make 6 and 7 figures a year just mailing out postcards, letters, flyers, brochures, using direct mail. You'll never see them on social media at all. So it's just totally dependent on your preference, but I do recommend you using social media simply because, you're leaving half the people on the table if you don't. You're leaving money on the table if you don't use social media. And what I teach people is, using YouTube and Facebook, just simply because after Google, they're the second and third most visited websites in the world. So there's plenty of traffic on those two sites, right? And when I post a video like this, or I post a piece of content on Facebook, it's going to stay there forever. So my videos that I make, I have people who join me in programs that I don't even talk about anymore. And I'm still building teams in these other programs, because I have videos that talk about the opportunity and have links that go to the specific opportunity. So these are like, super seeds that I plant. When you post a video on YouTube, it's going to be there until you take it down, or until, forever. And it will work for you around the clock. So, if you're afraid of making videos, or you don't know how to make videos, I'll help you. I'll show you how I do it. It's very simple to do. I'm filming this right now on my Android smartphone in my truck. All right, it's super easy to do. Anybody can do it. You just have to step outside of your comfort zone and take action, okay? So, Instant Pay 24/7, it's a great opportunity. The company will even do advertising on your behalf if you want them to do that, I like creating my own content, but for people who want a hands-free business, you can have that with Instant Pay 24/7. The company will do Facebook ads for you. They'll send out postcards on your behalf. All you have to do is call the owner once you join and talk to him, and he'll give you all the options that they have. It's a really unique program, and on top of that, the owner has a staple program that's been in business for several years now, and you're going to get a free $595 upgrade into that program, which allows you to earn an additional $500 commission. So, some people say, well, why are you promoting an opportunity that you only get paid one time? And that's a great question. And I could probably do a video about it, but I like the $200 commissions. When you look at American Bill Money, you're getting a $30 fast start bonus per referral. So you would need, 7 people to go into to make up the $200. Cash Building System Unlimited, you're getting $25 per referral. So you need 8 people to make the $200 up. And it's a mid-level program, so I don't mind getting the one-time payment from this opportunity, and then when you throw on the $595 bonus, it's a no-brainer. So you can earn $700 commissions off of your one-time join fee to get started with Instant Pay 24/7. So I love that about it, and it's super easy. I mean, I have systems in place. So again, this is another stack, right, of letters that I'm mailing out. But I mail out letters, and on my videos and everything, I drive people over, and in my letters, I drive people over to joinruss.com. All right, now over at joinruss.com, it has all of my opportunities, and each opportunity has its own system in place. So when people go to request more information, they're put into my system, they're taken to a sales page that does all the selling and telling for me, and then the system follows up on my behalf with emails. All right, so they get put into the system, and I don't have to worry about anything. And then occasionally somebody will reach out with a question, and I answer their questions, or they want to schedule a phone call with me, and I'll schedule a 15-minute phone call. And that's how I run it. And it runs super easy. It's super easy to do. I spend a little bit of time putting letters together every day, and I create content. I don't spend too much time running this business, right? I mean, I have other things that I do aside from market, but anybody can do this is the point. You just have to be willing to show up every day, take massive action, and stay consistent. And that's what separates the people who have success from the people that don't. That's what separates the 98% of people who never make money in network marketing from the 2% of people who do. It's just taking action and staying consistent and showing up every single day, just like I do for you guys, right? So that's how I do it. That is how I made $1,000 in less than 2 weeks with this new system. I've made some videos about it, and I continuously send out letters with information about the opportunity, and then I drive people over to my Join Russ page, and people see what I have to offer. They opt in, they like it, and 5 sales in less than 2 weeks for a brand new program is pretty good. It's $1,000. So I'm well in profit. Everything, after your first 2 sales in this, you're going to be in profit. $150+ you'll be in profit after your second sale. So it's super easy to do. No tech skills required. Anybody can do this. If you can mail out a postcard or a letter, and like I said, if you really want to take your marketing game to the next level and level up and have the potential to make even more money, you want to build your presence on social media. You want to brand yourself. You want people to know, oh, there's that Russ Fye guy. He's the mailbox guy. He does direct mail. Let me go and ask him a question. I have a question about, mailing out postcards. Let me go talk to him. You want to become the person people go to simply because, you want to provide as much value to people as possible, right? You want to be the go-to guy for whatever it is you're doing, or girl, whatever it is you're doing, right? So I'm the mailbox money guy, and people come to me with questions about direct mail and how I run my system, how I make the money that I make, and how I have the success that I have. So I'm happy to help anybody out, right? But that is how I made $1,000 in less than 2 weeks with Instant Pay 24/7. It's a really great program, and you can go to joinruss.com. You'll see, it's my #1 direct mail opportunity. They're not in any particular order. That's my newest one, so it's #1 direct mail opportunity. Or you can visit $200profits.com, $200profits.com, and get more information about this opportunity. But it's a great system. The owner admin's a good person, very transparent. She's been around for a long time. You don't have to worry about rug pulls or anything like that. The products that you get are top notch, in my opinion. And it's just a super simple system that he's put together that anybody can do. And he wants that. He wants people to have success, just like I want people to have success, right? You don't have to learn about making crazy funnels or, doing all of that stuff. I mean, if that's what you like, that's great. But if you're brand new to marketing, a system like Instant Pay 24/7, it doesn't get any easier than that, all right? And I have a system in place that just flat out works if you decide to work it. So I hope you found value in this video. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are. Oh yeah, I did cut my hair. People were asking me when I was going to cut it, and it finally got too long. I'm a short hair guy. It was cool seeing my natural curls that I had when I was born, but it just got too long. So I did hack it off, and I'm back to normal now. So anyway, I digress. I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm here for you. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'd love to help you out. So have a great day. I'll see you in my next video, and until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Thanks for watching.